One important thing to note is if you have the tier 5 knife upgrade, you actually still regenerate health when knifing zombies. So that's going to be extremely important when you don't have food around. If you take a hit, oh, there we go. So that's our first challenge done. That's the total essence challenge. Oh my, I hate when this happens. I hate when you're doing this freaking delivery objective and Orda's in the way. Only making it even worse is right now we have the freaking, we can't regenerate health. We might lose here. God dang it. Orda, no. Oh my God. Did Orda just hit the thing? Where'd it go? What the that leaves us with one final medal to get. All we got to do is exfil now and we'll have completed every single challenge. And look at that. All right, and welcome back, guys. We just got the brand new numbers event for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. On top of that, we got some awesome bundles that we're going to be reviewing later today. But in this video, we're going to go over all the challenges, how to complete them in zombies, and then we're going to go and do it. It took me 2 separate games, about 45 minutes, super easy challenges. And once you complete them, you unlock the new SAI Melee weapon. And supposedly it's better than the E-tool, and we're gonna have videos on that. So everything's gonna be time-stamped. If you don't wanna hear me read off all the challenges, you just wanna see me get in game, check the timestamps below. But with that, let's roll right into the challenges. All right, so now moving into the challenges, and one thing to note, there's actually 18 total challenges. You only have to complete 9 of them, but if you wanna get to the SAI, you've gotta complete a full set here. So you can either do the Black Ops set, which include both multiplayer and zombies, and you can just play zombies or just play multiplayer for all of them, or you can do the Warzone set. In this video, we're going to be focusing on the Cold War side of things because obviously my channel is mainly Cold War. But if you're a Cold War player and you potentially want to go and get all of these Warzone unlocks as well, because they're different rewards. If you do all the Cold War challenges, you're going to get all of these items here, and you're not going to get these items. You'll still get the SAI, but you're gonna miss out on this. And some of these, that red door and that right there is pretty cool. So if you want to see the Warzone ones, let me know in the comments and I might do that. But going over the very first one here, complete 3 multiplayer matches on Zoo or earn an objective milestones in Outbreak Survival. Very simple challenge. There is a Zoo playlist, so you can just play that, complete 3 matches. Or you can play the brand new survival mission on Outbreak. And what it means by objective milestones is you got to complete the main objective in the survival mode 3 times. And not that big of a deal. If you ended up losing, just start over again. You just got to complete the main objective 3 times in the new Outbreak mode. So now for challenge number 2, and one thing to keep in mind is you can mix and match these. If you like the zombie challenge better for these, you can do the zombie one, or if you like the MP challenge, so you could complete these first 4 in zombies, then the last 4 in multiplayer, and you'd still unlock the SAI. You don't got to go all the way down one path. The second challenge reads off, win an MP match on demolition or earn 2 or more zombie round or objective milestones and exfil successfully. So essentially win 2 demo matches or play zombies, which so you'll have to get to round 11 in exfil, which is super easy with the Rampage Inducer, or 2 objective milestones. So get to the end of wave 2 on Outbreak and then exfil after that. For number 3, get a total of 50 eliminations in MP, super simple, or slaughter medals in zombies, kill 5 or more enemies rapidly. This is definitely going to be easier in MP, especially on the hardcore 6v6 mosh pit. The slaughter medals are a little bit harder just because the 5 zombies, you do have to wait a considerable amount of time in between each slaughter medal. For number 3, get 10 kills with lethal equipment in MP or earn lethal equipment multi-kill medals in zombies. This one's extremely easy. If you buy 3 tomahawks on an early round, all you got to do is get 3 quick kills with tomahawks. So go into D Machina, build up enough points, get 3 tomahawks, throw all 3 of them, you'll get a chopped up medal, grab them all 3 again, rinse and compete. You can get this like done by the end of round 5 if you really wanted to. Earn 250,000 total MP score or zombies essence. Super simple. You're going to get that while you're doing the rest of the challenges for either zombies or MP. Now for challenge number 6, get 3 MP kills without dying or recover 50 health with food items in a region of Outbreak Survival 3 times. Honestly, the 3 MP kills without dying is going to be a lot easier. If you go to the hardcore 6v6 mosh pit, the really small maps, you'll get this done in 1 game really quickly. But if you do struggle with MP, this can be done in zombies as well. Obviously, the 500 health isn't too hard. You just got to kind of go around the map, which is going to take a little bit of time. And then on top of that, you got to do it in 3 different Outbreak Survival regions. So that's going to take quite a while. This one's definitely going to be a little bit quicker in MP. Then for the 7th one, get 5 kills with score streaks in multiplayer, earn support multi-kill medals in zombies. Super easy with a war machine, a flamethrower. You're really just going to have to buy 1 of them, if not maybe 2. And once again, while doing all these other Outbreak ones, you're going to get the drops on the ground to be able to complete this. Then moving on to the second to last challenge, get 5 kills or assists by your field upgrades in MP. That one's going to be a little bit annoying because sometimes you can call them in, immediately die, and you got to wait, and those take forever to charge. In zombies, it's the same thing. every single time you use a Ring of Fire, you're going to get this medal. So essentially, this is earn 5 Ring of Fires, which you'll do while you're doing everything else, or pretty much any other field upgrade you use, you're pretty much guaranteed to get that medal in zombies. So that's super simple. Then for the last challenge, earn 3 multi-kills in MP, or eliminate elite enemies in zombies. That's 3 elite enemies. So as long as you know you're playing Outbreak Survival, you're going to see Panzers are going to count, Megatons are going to count. Both of those are elites. And you're probably going to kill 3 Panzers or 3 Megatons in the time it takes you to do everything else. So that one you really don't have to worry about. With that, let's go ahead, hop into a zombies match and see how quickly we can do these while doing all these at the same time. All right, so the game mode that you want to start off playing, you can either play Outbreak Survival with people. I'm going to personally go ahead and play it solo. The reason you want to start off with this is 3 of the challenges, if you're doing them in zombies, require you to play Outbreak Survival. You can't play any other thing. So let's go ahead, get the ones that are game mode specific done first, and we can make progress on the other ones while we're doing that. And then after we finish all the Outbreak Survival challenges, we can then go back and, play the modes that would be more efficient for those specific challenges. All right, so now here we are loading in, and you are forced to load in with a pistol. You do get to choose your field upgrade, so I'm going to go with Ring of Fire for that. But yeah, pistol only, and you can't apply a blueprint, so you're stuck with it single wield. One of the first things that I'm going to do here is try to find a wall weapon, because the M1911 is a great weapon, don't get me wrong, but when it has no attachments and you can't regenerate health and you can't make it akimbo, yeah, not the best. So while I'm doing that, searching, we actually got the box right here. That's a pretty good spawn. So while I'm doing that, if you're new here, want to sub, I would greatly appreciate it. We're getting super close to 150,000 subs. And on top of that, I got to give a massive thanks. Everyone's going to like, comment, and watch this video in its entirety, as those 3 things help me out massively. So you got to be careful here. You do not regenerate health at all in this mode. So if we take damage, there is no health regen. And the only way to regen health is by dropped food from the zombie. So we've already taken damage. We now have to kill zombies. Ooh, grappling hook. Until they drop food items, and I'll show you guys as soon as we get one. Well, rip, didn't get a single one there. So they're kind of rare. I think they are affected by the barrel that makes more equipment drop. So M60, nice. I really wanted a nice slow weapon where we're not able to get hit by zombies. That is going to be great. So the first challenge we want to do is, obviously we've got to beat 3 main objectives in this mode. So we're going to head, now that we've got a weapon, to the main objective. We're going to beat that. But before you exfil to the next area, we need to make sure that we take a total of 500 damage by zombies and heal that with food, because that is also another challenge that we have to get done specifically in this game mode. Oh, there we go. Nice double points. Now this is actually going to be quite a bit harder than normal Outbreak, because the fact that you can't regenerate health actually makes this pretty hard. So you might want to get set up around the map. You might want to do, some of the objectives, get some perks before attempting the main objective. We're just going to hop right into it because we're trying to get this done as quick as possible, but this is going to be a lot harder than normal Outbreak. So kind of be ready for it, know what you're getting into. This is what the food looks like. So once we pick this up, we are going to get health, and we've got to make sure we do a total of 500 health regenerations before we leave this area. All right, here we go. We got some bananas to drop, so I'm going to take a little bit of damage so we're actually able to heal from this. We don't want to take too much damage, but enough where we're going to be able to get a decent amount of health from it. There we go. So it didn't get us full health again. One important thing to know is if you have the tier 5 knife upgrade, you actually still regenerate health when knifing zombies. So that's going to be extremely important when you don't have food around. If you take a hit, you can always knife a zombie and get some health back if you're super low and you're unable to find any food on the ground. So that's a little extra tip to help you out. All right, so believe it or not, this is the one time I'm actually going to buy Jug as my first perk, because it doubles our, well, it gives us an extra 100 health. So now we have a total of 250 health. Which one means we can store more total health. And when you can't regenerate it, being able to bank and store more health is very, very helpful. And it gives us a rough idea of how many items we need to eat before going to the next area. So if we have a total of 250 health, that means we've lost 150. So if we get full health right now, if we can actually get some drops here for once. Okay, here we go. Finally got a drop on the ground. As you can see, we have 100 health. Once we pick this up, we got 50 health from it. You can see the exact amount of health you have at the bottom left there. If you're at full health, it's actually not going to show you what you're at, but we have 150 health. So all we got to do is kind of count and make sure before we warp to the next area, we've generated over a total of 500. And there we go. That was 100 in and of itself. So from that little interaction right there, we got 150 health. We could take even more damage. So here we could take this C4, not too close. No, we didn't do a ton of damage. Take this. There we go. Another 45 health. Ooh, Simtex 2. So towards the end, you just want to make sure you're doing this, and it's not too hard. 500's not, an insane amount. We got a pretty decent amount of health from this one interaction. And then obviously you got some while you're doing the main objective, so it's not too bad. Now, another challenge you want to start working on right away is the 50 slaughter medals. I know it seems like a fairly easy challenge, but 50 slaughter medals take a while. That's 5 rapid zombie kills. So we're going to go ahead, use Ring of Fire, which is going to give us one of our field upgrades. And on top of that, we're going to get a slaughter medal. You have to wait a decent amount of time in between 2 slaughter medals. So if you kill 5 zombies, you need to wait about 4 or 5 seconds before proceeding to kill any more zombies for it to count for another slaughter medal. So especially on these early outbreak rounds, this is a good time to go ahead and get it while you're also doing the 500 total health. Oh, there we go. So that's our first challenge done. That's the total essence challenge. So that one's extremely easy. We haven't even completed any other challenge and we've already got the essence challenge done. So that one, I mean, don't even worry about it. You'll get that one done for sure, even if you're doing everything fully optimally with all the other challenges. Oh, there we go. Get 3 multiplayer kills without dying or recover 500 total health. So that's our second one. So now we don't got to worry about the recovering health anymore. I kind of wanted to go out of our way and get that one done first so we make sure it's over. So that's 2 out of 9 already, and this has not been that long whatsoever. And there we go, challenge number 3 done. That one we got for completing 3 different objectives in survival outbreak. Super simple as well. Now at this point in time, we could go ahead and exfil and get another challenge, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer because I'm gonna try to do this as quick as possible. We need to kill 1 or 2 elites while we're currently in this outbreak game, because we're gonna go to D Machina after this. And if we're going to try to get 3 elites in D Machina, it's going to take a while because you've got to go to a fairly high round. So my goal is to warp to the next area, kind of look for some Panzers, some Megatons, anything we can find to help us get those a little bit quicker. Because if we're going to wait to get 3 of them on D Machina, we're going to have to go to a fairly high round, and I'm trying to avoid that. Oh, and there we go. That's the 50 slaughter medals. We actually finished that quicker than I thought we were. Sometimes those take a while, but that is completely done. No longer have to worry about that. The rest of these are fairly easy. Aha, all right, here we go. Now here's a Megaton. This is our first of 3 elites, and it really shouldn't be too hard. Ooh, actually forgot we don't regenerate health, so it might be a little bit of a struggle, but we got a Ring of Fire. We'll be all right. Oh my, I hate when this happens. I hate when you're doing this freaking delivery objective and Orda's in the way. Only making it even worse is right now we have the freaking, we can't regenerate health. We might lose here. God dang it. Orda, no. Oh my God. Did Orda just hit the thing? Where'd it go? What the okay. Orda just whacked the escort drone and it like went way up into the sky and came back. I have never seen that happen before, and we're gonna end up going down, bro. What are the freaking odds of us getting this while we're trying to do this? Yep, and there we go. We actually ended up losing this. I was hoping to do all the challenges potentially in this one game, but we got extremely unlucky. That combo of Orda and the objective kind of merging together doesn't happen often, but of course it happens in the one run that we were doing here, and normally we can get past it, but with the limitation of not being able to regenerate health, we got absolutely wrecked there. But with that, we actually managed to get all the annoying ones out of the way. We're still missing 5 challenges, but we can head into D Machina real quick and knock out most of these. For my class setup, we're just going to be rocking the Howler with the Ring of Fire, and we're just going to play solo. And I think we should be able to get all these done essentially by the time we get the first Megaton to spawn in. All right, now that we're loaded into game, to speed this up just a tad bit here, gonna activate the Rampage Inducer. That way we can get these first few rounds out of the way super quickly. And luckily, we can now regenerate health again, so it's not gonna be near as hard as Outbreak Survival was. All right, let's go ahead, get on top of Penthouse. That way we're able to pass these rounds even quicker. And this is a really good spot to get your field upgrade medals, because 1, we're gonna activate that, and we should for, yeah, there we go, Ringleader. That's one of the things we need to get is Ringleaders for Ring of Fire. All right, there we go, round 11, got our first Megaton to spawn in, so let's go ahead, finish him off. At the same time, there we go. There's the Ringleader one, so that's the field upgrade challenge completely done. So that's one challenge this game, and with that elite kill, we should have got, there we go. And that's the 3 elite kills. So already gotten 2 challenges done, relieving us with 3 left, and they're all pretty simple challenges. So all I did here was buy a flamethrower. All we're doing is hoarding the zombies up and waiting till we get the excessive force medal. Oh, and there we go. That is the support already done. Like I said, 1 buy of a flamethrower, you should easily be able to complete it because you just want to kill 5 enemies rapidly with it and then wait a few seconds and then kill 5 enemies rapidly with it. And it works with a war machine or anything else, but the flamethrower is cheap. Only well, they're all the same price, but it's super simple. I mean, that's a pretty easy challenge. Okay, so now we've got 3 tomahawks. We can go ahead and finish the tomahawk. Oh, well, there's the equipment kills. If we didn't just finish it there, this one's so simple. All you got to do is get 4 tomahawks. throw 3 of them into the horde, and then you'll get the chopped up metal, and then you can just run back, pick them back up, and you just got to do that 10 times. That leaves us with 1 final medal to get. All we got to do is exfil now, and we'll have completed every single challenge. And look at that. Perfect time to exfil. These are super simple challenges, and within the course of, like, this took us what, 45 minutes? With the course of about 45 minutes, you can hop into game, pretty much finish all these with very, very little effort. Let's go ahead and, you know what, I probably should have bought a chopper gunner to make sure we got out of here completely fine, but I think we'll be okay even without the chopper. Oh my god, it's a lot of zombies. All right, there we go. 4 left. 3, 2, and 1. So now when we exfil, we should completely finish the numbers event, get every single challenge. Like I was saying, took about 45 minutes, 2 single games, super duper challenges, and now we have every single Cold War unlocked. So now what we got to do is I'm gonna hop into zombies. This is gonna be for a different video. We're gonna test out the SAI. We're gonna see, is this finally gonna be the first melee weapon to be able to beat out the E tool? And we got a ton of content coming for this event. I'm really excited about this new weapon, and it's got a reactive variant in the shop as well. This right here is what I'm talking about. We'll have a review for this bundle up fairly soon, because this is the first melee weapon we've ever got that's actually reactive and moves in game. And actually this bundle is only 1,000 COD points. This was the other alternative. If you didn't want to do what we just did, spending that 30-minute getting all those challenges, you could buy this bundle instead. But I mean, the challenges are simple. It's, like I said, you can complete it in 45 minutes, an hour if you get a couple bad runs and couple bad games. And let me know, do you want to see me make a video of this for the Warzone challenges? Do you want me to hop into Warzone, do all of these as kind of like a zombies player? I don't play a lot of Warzone, so I'm not quite sure if my tips are going to be the best for this, because I'm gonna have to figure out what all this means kind of off the bat, because I play almost no Warzone. But with that, guys, we're gonna end it here. Let me know, how are you gonna get the SAI? Are you gonna do the multiplayer challenges, the zombie challenges, the Warzone challenges? Are you just gonna cave, spend the 1,000 COD points, get the bundle, and start using it right away? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I want to take the last moment here to thank everyone who became a YouTube member or a Twitch sub, and an extra special thanks to everyone who became an Unlock Plus Plus member on YouTube. We get the Legend Sergeant CJ, the E-Tool Lawyer You Don't Cross Hoss, the DMCA Claim Waiting to Happen Snap, Huntery Don Doe, the man whose name should be really easy to pronounce, Yamaster, the friend who always comes through, Drew, and then we have Luke.